propose to women on days where they're celebrating big accomplishments hate them, or at the very least are jealous of them. In 2026, I really need women to stop romanticizing a man proposing to a woman on her graduation day, for example. Like, do you know how hard it is to become a lawyer or a doctor, engineer? Yes, I do know I sound like a Nigerian parent, but hear me out. First, you have to get into law school. Then you have to study really, really hard in order to even get to pass the bar, and then you have to study your behind off in order to pass that bar. You've had to say no to party invitation. Sometimes you had to decline birthday invitations, wedding invitation. Now tell me, who is better suited than the man who lived with you in order to know that? Who is better suited to know that than the man who was going to bed while you were studying? Who is better to know that than the man who's seen you decline those invites? Now, why would he choose that day out of the 365 days we have in the year, sometimes even 366, in order to propose to you? Why would he do that on that day, the day that is supposedly about you and you only, on a day where some of your family members will travel from other states in order to witness your big day? And some of them be the first too. Some of these women be the first in their bloodline to ever go to college. They're the first in their bloodline to ever graduate. On a day where he should just be taking pictures of you, reminding you how proud of you he is, why would he propose to you on that day, well knowing that he will be stealing your thunder, well knowing that now the attention is on both of y'all after you work so hard in order to get there? He's getting on one knee, proposing to you, and then when people are going to be talking about your graduation day, they will say, oh, she got engaged on her graduation day. Now see how the engagement came before your accomplishment. Okay, because in a patriarchal society, when three of the biggest thing a woman can accomplish is being partnered, procreating, being pretty, see how I did that with the 3 P's? He knows that the fact that y'all get engaged on that day is going to be more important, or at least still the thunder on your big accomplishment day. So why would a man that loves you, why would a man that cares about you would do that to you? And that is why Young Thug proposing to MARIAH the Scientist while she was on stage is a red flag to me. We've seen the same thing with Cardi B before, right? We've seen how Offset came and apologized to her while she was on stage and just to embarrass her right after, right? And now it's been years and they're getting a divorce, and he's dragging that divorce child because he wants alimony, okay? Because he hates her. Like, she literally have had a baby with another man and he's still hasn't divorced her. Men who do this to you hate you. These are the same men who will ask you to move when you get a big promotion at work, or propose that you'll have a baby whilst they know that you're working on your career. Like, this is what DDG did to Hailey Bailey, and yes, she does have a responsibility of her own at the end of the day. If she didn't want to give birth to baby, hello, she wouldn't. But he knew that she was getting the biggest opportunity of her career. Like, I'm not sure that she will get a bigger opportunity than The Little Mermaid. I hope she does, but I'm not sure she will, right? And that movie was marketed towards teenage girls, okay? And yet she was pregnant promoting it. Like, some of the girls who were watching that movie, who was going to the cinema, to the theater to see that movie, they don't even have period yet. Now the person who was supposed to be representation for them had a whole baby in their belly. Like, how crazy does that sound? I know that Disney was mad. I know that someone was big mad about the fact that Hailey was pregnant while promoting that movie. Granted, she denied it and she tried to hide it to the best of her abilities, but she didn't do so well because we all knew. Like, I knew she was pregnant, and you know too, like, everybody knew, everybody was talking about it. Like, nobody was surprised when she revealed her pregnancy or her baby, because we all knew she was pregnant. Like, do you know how hard, unfortunately, we have to fight as brown skin and dark skin women in order to get those opportunities? Really, really hard, right? And when she was chosen, there was so many discord on Reddit, right? You know, people were mad that she was the one that was chosen. And even though this is not fair, even though Hailey Bailey shouldn't have to be the representation for all of us, unfortunately, we don't get enough good representation for the people who are our representation not to be good representation, unfortunately. So for her to be pregnant while The Little Mermaid was premiering worldwide would never not be wild to me. Like, I'm sorry. I remember my 14-year-old asking me, why does this lady have such a belly? Like, why is she pregnant? Like, crazy, okay? But yeah, that's what men who hate you will do to you. Like, men who hate you will literally try to ruin your career. Like, in a patriarchal society, men know that they're supposed to provide and protect, and when they can't do it, they resent that. They resent the fact that you are faring better than them in a world that was literally built for them. Like, this is a man's world, okay? And yet here you are with periods and everything doing better than them. Notice how it's always the same type of men, always underachievers, okay? Sorry to say, but you know, MARIAH the Scientist, her career is on the rise. Young Thug's career, at the bottom, okay? Offset's career, I mean, he had that one song, My Bad and Bougie, okay, with his crew, but you know, throughout his marriage with Cardi B, she was the biggest star. Like, she was the funniest one. She was one getting on the Brent's deal. Like, she was the biggest star, and he resented that. He probably hated her for that. Like, men will resent you every single time for choosing the overachievers behind. Ladies, never forget, if you choose him while he knows he's beneath you, he will punish you. He will put you through it. You will suffer for it. Trust men who tell you you are too good for them. Trust them when they tell you that, because they ain't lying. And you know, unfortunately, I feel bad. I mean, actually, I'm lying. I don't really care for MARIAH the Scientist, really. I don't know why people would go to her tour. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, getting a tour is a huge accomplishment. I mean, hundreds, thousands of people, I guess, purchased ticket in order to go see her. I don't know why they would do that, but they did. So shout out to her, congratulations to her. But I don't foresee this going well for her. Like, never stay together with men who enjoy stealing your thunder, with men who don't understand when it is your moment and they have to rally behind you and be supportive and take cutesy pictures of you and tell you how proud of you they are. Like, if a man can't do that on a day where you are celebrating a major accomplishment, I don't care. Men shouldn't even propose to you on your birthday, like, except if you've been vocal about it, except if you told this man before that your dream has always been to get engaged on your birthday. They shouldn't even propose to you on your birthday. Like, why are you doing this? This is my big day. I was born on this day. Like, I want this day to be about me. I don't want my birthday to be me personally. Also, my engagement anniversary, like, this is my birthday. Let it be just that, okay? Do you know what's selfless? Let me tell you now what's selfless. A man proposing to you on his birthday. Him telling you on this special day where I was born, there is nothing I foresee myself doing other than promising you that someday I'm going to marry you, that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, that I want you to be my wife. Now, that's romantic. That's selfless, okay? But a man proposing to you on your birthday, on your graduation day, on the day, you know, the grand opening of your business, you know, the day you got all the cute sizzles and, you know, you're cutting the bowl. Hell, even on the day where you're running a half marathon or a full marathon, child. I remember seeing that viral video on TikTok, and baby, when I tell you I clapped, okay? I literally put my phone down and I clapped for that woman whose man found the stupid idea of proposing to her while she was running her first, I believe it was 10K marathon. And get this, he didn't even get to the finish line. Like, he was, you know, right before the finish line, or I think around like 15 meters before the finish line, he was there on his knee with that ring, and you know, he wanted to propose to her. And do you know what she did? She ignored him. Like, she ran right past him, and I was like, yes ma'am, okay? Baby, no, absolutely no. And I want women to do just that. If a man has this stupid, dumb idea of proposing to you on your graduation day, a day where you're running a marathon, on your birthday, if you know you don't want your birthday to be your engagement day, on the day where you're launching your business, like, ignore him and then break up with him. Like, don't even dignify him with a no, don't even say no, don't even dignify him with an answer. Just ignore his jealous behind, okay, and then say no, okay? Because these are the same men, like I said before, that we have the idea of you all having your second child right after you get a huge promotion at work, or even a very cutesy idea y'all having your first, okay? So stay woke. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. In the comment section down below, let me know what did y'all thought of MARIAH the Scientist's huge engagement. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will talk to you girls tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye girls, thanks for watching. Mwah.